What is going on, FG3000? Back in the place to be, and welcome to part 4 and the final video of my sponsored series of Time Raiders. So let's go ahead and jump on in. In today's video, I just want to kind of share with you my journeys, what I kind of accomplished, some of my favorite parts of the game, and kind of give you a nice little account update. So here I am, FG bruh, and of course, had to be rocking the most inappropriate outfit for tomb raiding you can, well, maybe the appropriate outfit for tomb raiding. Laura says so. Here's FG bruh, level 223. Let's go ahead and jump on into the game to revisit the past with some new mysteries. So here I am, just kind of hanging out in a tomb as I normally am. I'll kind of give you a nice little close-up of my character here. Here's FG bruh, once again representing Sightseeing. Now, you might be looking at my level like 223. It sounds daunting, but it really isn't, right? Because the game does have an EXP boost built into it. So the world level is the average level of the top 10 players on the server. So it takes that level, it averages them out. Right now, that's 373, right? So the average level of the top 10 players is 373. My level is 150 levels behind the top 10. All right, well, that's fine. Don't be embarrassed. But because of that, your monster EXP bonus is 1,600. 1,600% EXP bonus. So if you're thinking about jumping into the game, don't worry, you'll be flying through the levels in no time, and there is a lot to await you, especially, let me kind of show you what happens as you level up, right? So my base class is Ritualist, right? And the Ritualist basically has different levels of Sage Mode. That's not what it's called, but that's what I'm gonna call it. So here's Sage Mode 1, Sage Mode 2, and I just recently unlocked Sage Mode 3, and I'm actually kind of excited about this one because this is gonna unlock even more skills. So all of these different Sage levels have their own sets of skills that you keep adding on to your character. So what you see in the very beginning is not what you're going to be looking at once you're in like the 200 levels, right? So we have the 8 trigrams. Okay, I kind of want to say it, but I don't think I can say it. 8 trigrams, 16 trigrams. All right. And if you want to see kind of what these abilities look like, the best part about Sage Mode 3 is that all of your skills have this cool little yin and yang effect, dude. Like, look at that. All of them do. That is super awesome. So that's definitely something to look forward to for Sage 3. All your skills get more and more intricate, more and more flashy. Got my umbrella going, the yin and yang symbols, the 8 trigrams. You love it. Now, one thing I really appreciated as I kind of traveled through the common areas of the game are all of the different types of vehicles. Like, check this out. Christmas skins. You got some cool little huskies there pulling a sleigh. This one's pretty awesome. Like, literally driving a dragon cannon. You got 2-player mounts here, the Jaguar Phantom, some undead steeds here, the Golden Phoenix, flying skateboard. You got a Strider here with his headphones. I don't know what he's listening to, but it sounds good, dude. The Meek. Look at this. I think that's like, what is it? A nurse shark or something like that? I forgot. This is like a very specific type of shark. You got another set of 2-seater vehicles there. A big, massive, like, look at that. I feel like I'm about to go on a rage. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you which game it's from, but just say AQ40. And then you have Foxface Soul here as well. So that's something that I really kind of appreciated as we kind of traveled through the common areas and the outside world of the game, are all of the different vehicles that were on display. Not to mention the voice acting, right? So the main story is fully voice acted. It's dubbed in English as well. So I won't do any spoilers here for you, but right now I'm in this nice little tomb here, and I'm looking for the Jade Key. So I'll give you just a quick little glimpse of this, and then we'll kind of go back and I'll show you some of my other favorite parts of the game here. But I definitely want to show off the main campaign because this game, once again, will have you going through some really, really deep tombs. And they do a pretty decent job of kind of giving you that feel of kind of a massive area that you kind of go under, right? It's really hard to give you that level of immersion to make you feel like you're underground. But this game actually does a pretty decent job of making you feel like you are, you know, traversing these big, deep underground tombs here. So let's go ahead and crank this little bronze coffin here. And oh, what do we have here busting through the seams? You know what? This coffin looked like it was made to be opened. All right, and we got ourselves some little trash mobs here. Not that big of a deal. Now this is, so you can kind of see all my skills kind of have this kind of like overall design. You see some yin and yang symbols, but like I said before, once you go Sage Mode 3, they really start to come to life. Let me switch my companions here. With the double grappling hook, very nice. And once again, I'm looking real good. I just left spin class and I'm raiding some tombs. Very, very nice. And I'm still rocking my little homie bandit, my little pet there as well. Guy has no idea how much danger he's in. No clue. All right, let's go up there. I want to see what this bronze coffin's all about. And then again, I'll show you some more of my favorite gameplay modes here in Time Raiders. So let us see. What do you see up there, buddy? What you got? Ask you for some information. Of course he knows. He says, shall we open it? I think we shall. All I got to do is just stroke the side of it just like this. And then here comes, speaking of Foxface. So this is where Undead Foxface was released to the world. So it was totally my fault. Like this guy, definitely when he went in that coffin, he was meant to never be uncovered ever again. But here I am being nosy, unlocking the Undead Foxface. Let me get your nice little zoom in action here. Not that zoomy, not that zoomy, not that zoomy, FG. My bad, dude. Back up here just a little bit. I love that. See, I just love my companions getting the attention of the mob, and then I could just go crazy from behind here. Easy dommage. And for the most part, as long as I don't, eat big, massive telegraphs, I'll be, speaking of which, as long as I don't eat big things like that, I'm pretty fine. Especially for my power level. I'm about 3 levels ahead, but I'm not too bad when it comes to like my overall power, my gear, my enchants. I spend a lot of time doing that every single day to make sure, making sure that whatever level I am, I'm maxed out in that level, like min-max every single level with enchants, refines, things of that nature. And I can, I don't think I want to show you right now in the middle of combat, just in case. Just in case. And down goes Undead Foxface. G to, oh wait, what? I didn't kill him fast enough? Oh, what? Dude, how embarrassing. I was talking all that trash. Now, speaking of tombs, the Tomb Kings Challenge was one gameplay mode that I really look forward to. You guys know me, I love really crazy and just insane looking monsters, and this is a place where you can fight them. So this whole idea behind this gameplay mode is it's basically a DPS check. If you can defeat these bosses, you can increase the rewards that you get from the training ground. So it's all about trying to go as deep and far as you possibly can, defeating these. Oh, dude, here comes Undead Foxface. So he's the new boss encounter that I have to fight. But look at this, like some of the enemies here are just like crazy looking. So this was something to kind of look forward to. You beat one of these stages. It's very satisfying because you now know once you go over here to the training grounds, you can then kind of passively get even more rewards than you did before, right? So I was offline. I just got 2 levels, got tons of rewards there as well. And basically what I can do now is I can start training. Right now I have no time on my training docket right here, but this is what dailies are for. So if we go back over here to your calendar, that's what all these little stopwatches are for. As you do your dailies, you build up time. That time then feeds into the training grounds. And that's basically the entire gameplay loop, right? You do your dailies, you build up a bunch of time, you go to the training grounds, you get some passive rewards, upgrades, enhancements, build up passive effects on your character to get stronger and stronger and stronger. And then you kind of push the envelope on these other gameplay modes. And that's basically the overall song and dance there. Through all of that, as you're getting stronger, you then say, you know what? I want to go beat up on some real life people. Last video, I got embarrassed. This video, I'm probably going to get embarrassed again, but I'm going to be slightly less embarrassed because my skill level has increased. All right, let's try to do this. So here we are, PvP. You versus the AI of a real player. So this is a real player's character, but it's an AI controlling it. I got my, oh yes, good job, companion. Dude, I'm still not ready. I'm still not ready. And they had to give me the slow motion death. Really? Was it that? Did I have to have that level of disrespect? Really? So like I mentioned earlier in the video, I really appreciated the vehicle variety and the costume variety for sure. Now this is the costume that I kind of really wanted. Very nice for obvious reasons. But it feels like there's pretty much something here for everyone, right? Oh, dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. With the when you're too cool to wear your own coat, baby. That is what I'm talking about. That one's actually pretty cool there as well. Of course, waifu, the best model that you can possibly have here. Very awesome outfits here to look forward to. And that's just the purples. These are the orange, like the legendary costumes here. So these are gonna be some of the higher tier costumes, and they get really, really good. Or they can also get kind of goofy here as well. That one looks really awesome. Like that is like straight like K-pop there, baby. Got some Christmas costumes, gotta be in season. Very, very cool. Oh man. Yeah, these are actually pretty top tier costumes. Oh, I'm not sure about that one, whatever. Yeah, these are actually pretty darn legit, yeah. Very, very awesome. So those are a few of the costumes there, and here are all the ones that I got free to play, by the way. All right, so let's go ahead and end this video off with a nice little summon session. I don't have enough to do a full 10 pull. Let's go area code 512, that's Austin, 223 89 89. Don't call whoever that is, please. But this is a nice little summon session to end off our Time Raiders coverage. Let's see what we got here. And then we'll just try to go as rapid fire as possible. I'll let that full summon animation play out. But let's see if we can't get ourselves some new characters here. I believe you are a duplicate. Can I get an SSR? Got ourselves these are those scrolls that you see are for recasting your stats. And I'll show you kind of what that looks like here. 2023! No streamer luck there. But here are all the companions that I was able to unlock here, and here are some future ones that you can look forward to unlocking yourself here. My highest rarity was SSR, but there is like SP, which I guess is like special rarity. And then you have ultra rare. So here's Shades. So you're gonna recognize him from the story quite a bit. He is gonna be an ultra rare. So here's all the current companions in the game, and these make a really big difference when it comes to pushing content for show. So that will do it, my friends. A nice little look at Time Raiders. Once again, thank you so much to Time Raiders for sponsoring all 4 of these videos. Hopefully this gave you guys a more extended look at what this game is all about, more than I could give you in just like a single video, right? We covered the intro of the game, we covered clans, I made a guide on daily activities, and then this is my final video, kind of giving you guys my final thoughts on the game. So that will do it, my friends. I am out. We're going to be going ahead and clearing out this Phantom like horde mode style game. Once again, if you want to know more about all of these gameplay modes, I already covered it, baby, in my daily activity video. So if you want to see what all the things that I'm doing, check out that video. But that is going to do it. I am out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Sage mode level 3. I'm out.